What is up, darlings? Welcome back to Kirsties'Karz. It's another cold day in Colorado. Who would have guessed? I know. We are going to get rolling today, though. I am going to try and tackle some things on the El Camino. I'm going to take the battery to AutoZone, which is right down the road, and just get it charged because it has a dead battery. Which also raises red flags. I mean, because it's a brand new battery. And the battery that I bought in the first place, something went wrong with it, and they're like, oh, the warranty covers it, so I just got a new battery, and now this battery did the same thing. So red flag, ding ding ding, something could be wrong with the charging system, the alternator. Interesting though, right? Just try and really target down on what I think the problem is. I mean, honestly, my first thought was just buy a new distributor, buy new wires. My first initial thing was just buy new everything, and that's how you solve problems, right? But no, I really do want to learn, so I've been doing a little bit of research, on electrical and wiring and things that I didn't even really think of. So there's new things to test out. I'm going to try and get rolling on something, though. And if all that fails, then I'll just work on the Nova, because I know there's tons of stuff that needs to be done on it. But gosh, I just want to hear this puppy fire up and feel my dad's vibes. It's been too long. And just rip the kids around in it, because that's the funnest part of that El Camino is just their little happy faces. Anyway, alright. Oh, and I got a crap ton of stuff to clean from doing my sister's hood and stuff. All these rattle cans, and there's sandpaper freaking everywhere, just thrown discs. Oh damn. So I got my work cut out for me. But anyway, let's see what we get done before the kids get out of school. Let's go. I took it to AutoZone, asked them to go ahead and test it and charge it. When they went to go test it, they were like, ooh, this is super dead, it's not. I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. And then eventually they called me and said that it wasn't able to hold charge, so now I'm going back because the battery is under warranty, and yeah, this is my second time now with this battery. So the sun is setting over the beautiful mountains. And I'm gonna head to AutoZone real quick. So, let's go. Got the new battery. This guy cannot drive his truck. Oh my goodness, get out of my way. Anyways, gonna go back and get things going. Got back and new tools. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I am going to put these to use, I promise. We got the El Camino ready, and we are going to have a friend come over. His name is Dustin Price. He seems to know what he's doing. So we are going down this route, and we're going to try this out with some help. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Seriously. Do we want to try starter fluid? Yes. It should be right there. Into
my spark tester.
All right, and you're gonna just clamp it to some.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll get ground. All right, let's make sure we get ground. We get ground somewhere.
Is it the coil?
Yeah.
And what could that wire go to though that shorted?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have gone to the ignition. Yeah. And then it caught a short. Yeah, winning.
It's it matches colors, and it has to be something with this.
Nailed it.
Yeah, right on.
You can grab this, or we could even. We got two options.
So there's an AutoZone a minute away.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just take both these.
To AutoZone?
Okay. machine screws for this, or we'll get a new plug wire for the top.
Yeah. The wheel of hope.
The wheel of fortune. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, really? So
1032s.
So if that coil's good, then you wouldn't need to buy the wires?
Yeah, but worst case, like, I'll get both, and then we'll try this, and then if it doesn't, whatever, I got more cars at the shop, I think.
Who's McKinney Customs?
McKinney, that's my buddy. His shop is literally right next door to mine.
All right.
And he builds awesome.
No doubt.
Yeah.
McKinney Customs.
Yeah.
And what's yours called?
Priceless Classic.
Priceless Classic. What are you testing? Wires?
Yeah, my wire's good. I'm not getting it out of the clock. I'm going to look at the electrical. Now, because I thought most of these are good. So I gotta add it around.
So you just tested that wire so that we know that the distributor is getting power to the coil.
Yeah, well, I made sure, because this I put in the coil and I didn't get spark. And then I got 12-volt switch power here the whole time.
Okay.
My ground's good.
Okay.
And it's voltage dropping.
No doubt.
So I'm making sure though that I don't need to add a body ground to the other side of the coil because I don't have that wire. This doesn't have shit.
Doesn't say shit. Okay. That's fantastic.
This is when we take
To the Google and the YouTube.
Give me a schematic. School starter.
But there's tons of leaks, tons of problems.
Yeah, house wiring. So I'm trying to figure out which I can usually see an S on this.
We have a light that we can plug in that will be really bright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can do that. It just gets super hot and it like melts my pants when I walk by. I try not to use it.
I get that.
But you know?
Oh yeah.
It's
I like
light.
it.
Yeah. So you connected to the solenoid and...
To the solenoid on the starter. And then I went here. So you put your thumb over the first spark plug.
Okay.
Ignition off, whatever. You wait for your starter to work. Okay, did you hear how it popped off?
Yeah.
So that's compression, cylinder 1. Now we'll look down here and we'll line up our marks on the top. So you see the pointer? 0. So now I'll spin this over and we'll get it to TDC 1 and then we'll check our timing on the distributor. Uh-oh, something's ringing.
Oh yeah, that's my GoPro dying.
That's my GoPro dying.
Yeah.
So it's running clean by. Huh.
What?
So it went basically 180. See the spark?
Okay.
So that needs to be up by the pointer.
Okay.
So it won't be too far. So we might do it again. Yeah, come on. Do you have any silver Sharpies?
Yeah, hold on. What about a white paint marker?
Ooh, even better.
Exactly. So you might have to prime it. I don't know. Sorry. It might be brand new. I bought a lot of them on Amazon. Yeah. Good enough? All right, right on. On the mini ratchet, yeah. Yeah. And one of those is broken to where it only goes in reverse. That would be that one. I'm so sorry. But that was my dad, so I just kept it because it was like, I might need it taking something out, you know? Yeah, that's true. I know. God, why do you give me all these great ideas? I feel like such an idiot. I'm like, it's broken. Yeah, no doubt.
So now,
removing the cap.
So where we're at right now, we are TDC number 1. So top dead center number 1.
All right.
Now we want to see where this rotor's pointed. Pointed pretty much straight forward.
Okay.
I want to make sure that we're...
God, I hope I put all those wires in the right place. You see my little like sticker numbers? I like numbered them.
Yeah.
I was like trying to like.
That's good.
I was trying to like, you know, do it right.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Number 1. Good. Okay. Verified.
Verified. In progress. Progress. That's all you can ask for. So, new coil. Should we do the MSD coil? Or should I look for something else?
You
like,
can have that one. That's fine.
Toast. Okay. That one's toast.
Toast to toast.
Alright, things we learned. The El Camino has some wild wiring. The coil is toasty toast, and the starter is almost toast. It's definitely time for a new distributor. I'm also playing around with the idea of getting rid of the tunnel ram and going with a different intake and going back to single cut. Anyways, I can't thank you enough, Dustin, for your help. It truly means so much, and I learned a lot. And I will be getting the next episode of this out as soon as possible. You guys rock. Thanks for joining me.